Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we bring to you gist on Ronke Odusanya, aka Flakky Ididowo. Yes, she is adding another year to her years on earth as she celebrates her birthday today. Sharing a lovely picture of herself on social media, she made it simple this year. Not too much epistle, but just a grateful heart, thanking God, seeing her completing another cycle of 365 days. Sharing a lovely picture of herself on social media, she said, "A year older today, happy birthday to me." Yeah, this is how she decided to keep it simple. And of course, in another post, she said, "Yay, it's my birthday. You know what can make me happy?" She added an emoji to end it. That urge our fans and followers to follow our YouTube channel so they can see some of our works, projects she's been working on. Flakky Ididowo, who was born on the 3rd of May 1973, an actress, a filmmaker and performer. She's popularly called Flakky Ididowo. The name was created from one of the movies she acted in. Apart from being a good actress, a beauty and an incredible body shape have made her star in many movies, and of course has made a lot of brands use her as their brand ambassador. Ronke Odusanya's body is near perfect. In fact, when they speak of hourglass, she is hourglass shaped. Is heavily endowed, and a lot of people have sparked controversy over her body, saying that she's one of those celebrities who underwent surgeries. But then her lover and follower of Flakky Ididowo, right from the onset, she has always had this body, and it is natural. It's not surgery. Speaking in an interview, she explained that growing up while she was in secondary school, she had to wear at least 3 bras before she could participate in any sport. And the sport she loves to do most is running. In her words, she said, "When I was in secondary school, the only sport I could do then were hurdles, and then I was slimmer, but I was a bit busty because it was a girls only school. We were always very shy when boys came, so on inter-house sports day, I will have to wear like 3 bras." She spoke further about her own take on cosmetic surgery, that is all this BL, Brazilian butt lift, and so many others. She said if she has the money, she will do it, and she's a realist and someone who don't condemn such acts. In her words, she said, "I cannot say it is a bad thing. If I feel like, why can't I? People do it, so why can't I do it if I can afford it?" End quote. Or she further explained in an interview with The Punch that a lot of people think she has a provocative figure. In her words, she said, "People say I have a provocative figure, but I did not create myself. When I was younger, people used to taunt me and I would cry. Over time, I have come to love my body irrespective of whether I have unusually large breasts or buttocks. When I walk on the streets of Lagos, men look at me in a seductive manner. But I don't care as long as I'm not indecently dressed. In fact, some people scream obscenities at me. Some call me cowbell, and I either laugh it off or just ignore them." This was Flakky Ididowo explaining the things she had to face because of her body and her physique. Flakky Ididowo has had quite a number of controversies over the time in the Nollywood industry. From when she was in a relationship with Pasuma, people started questioning why didn't they get married together, because the relationship lasted for quite some time, down to when she was accused of snatching someone else's husband, down to the recent event, which is a baby daddy asking her for a paternity test due to rumors of infidelity between the two of them. But eventually he turned around to apologize to the members of the public and stated emphatically that the child is his and he will make sure he takes up full responsibility over his daughter. Well, speaking of relationship with Pasuma, she explained why the relationship didn't end as a lot of people expected. And one of the reasons people started questioning why, of all the people, of all the men out there, why Pasuma? She explained that not all relationship lead to marriage, and such was my relationship with Pasuma. Even though we are no longer dating, we are still good friends. The fact that we are both celebrities may have been responsible for our inability to get married. A lot of times, celebrity marriages don't work out because both parties are in the limelight. This breeds a lot of distrust and problems in the marriage. This was Flakky explaining why she had to end the relationship with Pasuma. Flakky Ididowo also explained on how it is hard to find true love, most especially if you are in limelight. She said in her words, being in the limelight has its disadvantages. One of the demerits of being in the limelight is that one finds it difficult to find true love. You can't tell if that man or woman loves you for who you are or because you are a celebrity. I will get married when God says it is my time. My time has yet to come, and that is why I'm still single. Anyone who rushes into marriage will definitely rush out, so I am taking my time. Unlike it was speculated some time ago, I have never been married. This was Flakky explaining in an interview with The Punch. It's back on why she was single. And now in recent events when she that baby for her baby daddy, whose name is Oraliwaji Saeed, who's popularly called Jago. Things didn't go as expected between these two, and they both dragged each other to court. And Mr. Olariwaju requested for a DNA test from Ronke Odusanya. Eventually, he didn't show up and he was declared wanted by the court, as he was the one who requested for the DNA and still not available to sit and hear what the court has to say over the matter. A year and some months after welcoming their daughter named Fifehanmi, Saeed requested for a paternity, and according to multiple reports, the magistrate court in Lagos State had ordered a DNA test to ascertain the child's paternity on the grounds of suspicions of infidelity. It was also reported that the actress and her lawyer agreed to the request on the condition that Saeed would foot the DNA fees and that the court would ensure it was a court-supervised DNA test. The actress had been discreet about the recent happening in her relationship and had deleted photos of her baby daddy on her Instagram page. Ronke's baby daddy refused to show in court for failing to appear in court and stalling an order. The magistrate court in Lagos declared him wanted. Popular blogger called Gislova said Ronke Odusanya for a lot of things, stating that Ronke had wrecked her baby daddy, letting him sell his property just to maintain a lavish lifestyle. But she eventually responded and said that if she didn't say anything, she would look like a coward. In this, she said, while my silence may be taken for cowardice, I will be calm because the truth always reveals itself. I can defend myself, but I won't want my daughter to grow up reading such irritating and factless information. The court of social media has always been myopic and manipulative. Remember, you did not make me, you cannot break me. Bank statements can reveal who has been receiving money from who and for what. Investigate before publishing. For the platform used to peddle this absurdity, seeds sown will surely germinate. And on seeing this, Laraju shared a cryptic message which a lot of people assume that he is reacting to the post made by Ronke Odusanya. Said, it is hard to forget pain, but even harder to remember sweetness. We have no scar to show for happiness. We learned so little from peace. This was his message on social media. Eventually, he turned around to accept that he is the father and apologized to the members of the public. Well, these two do not have any problem with each other. They may not be together as husband and wife, but at least they have a mutual responsibility and they are working towards that. Well, back to the gist of protest today, which is Ronke Odusanya's birthday, as she celebrates in her own little way. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.